All right, folks, we are here with our second pregame conversation presented by Westfield State University, and I am honored to be joined by the Honorable Mayor of Springfield, Mr. Dominic Sarno. First of all, Mr. Mayor, thank you so much for taking the time.
Andrew, thank you very, very much. It's great to have you here, and it's great to have the Westfield Starfires here, and Chris Thompson, who's a dear friend who's done a great job. We've made this a tradition now. This is the third year. And it's great that the first ball game here after we redid the Walker Grandstand is the Westfield Starfires here. Completely redone, $4 million. We're very thankful to Congressman Richie Neal on a federal level, and I put in about $1 million. And then we also have a fence now, so it's 400 shot dead center, 370 in the alleys, and 330 down the line, and it's great to bring back Sunday baseball. I played many games here in Sandlot and in high school and in Legion ball, and I played a little college ball too. I wore the tools of ignorance, but I give Andrew a lot of credit because it is hot out here, but it's summertime and it's baseball time.
Well, Mr. Mayor, first of all, check this out.
Yeah.
I mean, look at what we've got behind us. That fence is brand new, got permanent. Is it permanent?
It's permanent.
Permanent fencing up there. 330 down each line, 370 to the power alleys, and 400 to straightaway center. I also want to turn your attention to what's going on back there.
That warmed my heart.
This
all
is
the kids that are here.
The annual Westfield Starfires Summer Classic Clinic, held free to the community, and just an unbelievable event. It's breaking up right now, but Mr. Mayor, what does it mean to have so many kids out here and trying to keep the game of baseball alive?
That's what it's all about. When I walked in, that's the first thing, and I went there to see and talk to some of the kids and some of the parents that are here. Baseball's a great game. It is America's pastime, and team sports is important. It builds camaraderie, it builds mutual respect, it builds friendships and relationships with all creed, colors, and backgrounds that last you a lifetime. So, Andrew, you hit it right on the head. It really warmed my heart to see all these kids out here. And thanks to the Starfires for helping them out.
Well, we got the chance to talk to Josh Frometta, who played at your college grounds at AIC, and he talked about how much playing the game of baseball meant to him. He credited all the friendships, all the bonds he's made to the game. And I just want to ask you, I mean, Springfield is obviously known as the birthplace of basketball, but what is Springfield in your eyes as a sports town?
As a sports town, it's always been known as a hockey town, okay? We're one of the original professional hockey AHL teams dating back to the 1930s. But there's still a love of heart and mind for baseball. And, the game is so, not only you have to be athletic, but a lot of strategy in the game, too. And so I always have a special place in my head, heart, and gut for baseball. And, at one time we were looking to pursue to get approached. We used to have the Giants, San Francisco Giants, AAA team that was here, the old Pinchin Park that burned down in the North End back in the 60s. My father, God rest his soul, Al the Barber, used to cut a lot of their hair when he had the Alou brothers and Tom Haller and great ball players on it. But, we've been never able to get back a baseball team. But if you ask what sports town Springfield would be designated, it's usually a hockey town. But today, we're a baseball town.
Well, I also want to ask you talk about keeping the game going, and this place looks gorgeous, but I also want to talk about Archie Allen Field at Springfield College. That place is gorgeous. I had the opportunity to do a game there this last spring. I mean, seeing the city get investment from its schools, from its constituent parts, what does that mean to you, and what does that mean to the community?
SC's had, when I was playing ball, there was never any turf fields at all. Under my administration now, we have 3 turf fields in my Springfield high schools, the Duggan Academy, Central, which is a college complex now, and Putnam now on it. So, but with college, Springfield College too, I was just there for the, they had the league, for the Miracle League for the disabled kids, and I throw the first pitch out a few Sundays ago, and they were on the softball field. But Springfield College has a beautiful complex there, and AIC's complex is more grass field, still very well kept. So we have some really great fields here.
Well, Mr. Mayor, you have the designation as the longest-serving mayor of the city of Springfield. Yes. You're a graduate of Westfield State University. Yes. What does this region of the country and this region of the Commonwealth of Massachusetts mean to you?
Everything that I've been able to achieve has come from here in the city of Springfield. I'm first generation. My parents immigrated from Italy, and both of them had to survive in their young days during the Nazi occupation of World War II and came here with much of nothing. Worked hard, had their own businesses, barbershop and seamstress. And first floor, we lived on the second floor. But it's given me a huge amount of opportunity, and plus with the city of Springfield, there's really a beautiful mosaic. Urban centers, you have your issues, but there's much more good, and there's a beautiful mosaic here. But getting back to what you had said, Andrew, about sports and team sports, that is an icebreaker. Builds relationships, builds friendships, mutual respect of all creed, colors, and background. And I think it's important. I think the more that our young people, whether young ladies or young men playing ball, the better for them. And many times we use it as a hook. In my old days at South End Community Center, that you got your grades. You got to do well in school. You want to play ball, you got to do well in school. And a lot of them parlay that to go to college. So I think we're getting almost ready to go here.
Well, you're going to be having the designation of throwing out that ceremonial first pitch. I got to ask you, you said that what do you got in you? What's your arsenal? I mean, you were behind the plate for your playing days. What do you got for the arsenal?
I'm going to look you all straight in the eye. There is no more arsenal anymore. When you don't do these things for many, many years, your muscle memory goes. So I'll do the best I can not to throw it in the dirt. How's that?
Hey, I will live with that. I'll take it twice on this day, Sunday. Mr. Mayor,
Andrew,
Dominic Sarno, thank you so much for the time.
He's got a great radio voice, but maybe he'll end up doing TV.
Some might say that I have a face for radio. Mr. Mayor Dominic Sarno.
Thank you.
The Honorable Mayor Dominic Sarno, everybody. This has been our conversation with the mayor presented by Westfield State University. Oh, that was a heck of a lot of fun. Mayor Sarno, thank you so much. And we'll talk to you soon. When we come back, baseball. It's what we're here for, is it not? Back in a moment.